It's another step in our preparation on our road to Rugby World Cup. You know, obviously everything we're doing has got an eye on Rugby World Cup, but we can't take away how important Six Nations is. So our referees have been refereeing really well. They deserve to be, you know, selected to do the games, which is number one. So out of that group, then we were trying to create a competition for places. So if you've got 14 guys and only 12 in effect will referee at the World Cup, well then I'd like to think that it's going to stir on the competition between the guys, which is what they thrive on. It's what they really want. They want to be pushed rather than just taking for granted that it's an automatic selection. Look, ideally we're looking for consistency in our decision making. You know, our guys will make mistakes. We made a couple of mistakes in the November window, so we'll try to eliminate those type of mistakes. You know, just a calibration around foul play, some of the technical things that we were involved in. So we're trying to work together to ensure that we're not going to be faced with potentially some of the problems that we had in the November window. So we have Six Nations next year. From there we'll pick our squad at the end of March, beginning of April. And then there are a number of, I think there's 6 Rugby Championship games around August, September, or August, and then we'll have a lot of warm-up games in August. So there is no June window, there's no November window. So for teams and for match officials who are trying to look at finalising their squad, for the Northern Hemisphere, it's Six Nations. You know, once Six Nations comes, then the decision will have to be made. We've got a camp middle of July next year. So once our squad is announced, we'll get together in July and we'll start again to continue on take things out of Six Nations. And we will look at how we're going to prepare for Rugby World Cup. So we'll look to make sure that we hit the ground running by the time we get there next September. You know, like, we want to ensure that the team are well aligned, totally focused in on what the job entails. We fully are aware of what's at stake, as we are in Six Nations. We know that we're going to make mistakes. You know, like, people have got to understand that match officials are humans. You know, they will make mistakes. Our only, I suppose, wish list would be that a mistake, if it is made, is not a decision between winning and losing the game.